Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Tuesday, it's the United save, and boy, do we have a couple of exciting games today. We are fighting for that 7th position in the league, and we're going to start out against Leeds. I do know that we have Tottenham after that. And let's just get into the schedule here so that you can see who else we have. We have Everton as well. And that's the last home game on Selhurst Park. Then we are actually moving to our own home turf again. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, 3 interesting games today, 3 interesting games next week, and well, they could be totally uninterested if we lose all 3 games today and Tottenham wins all their 3 games. I'm pretty sure we are out of it, but other than that, there are going to be some interesting games next week as well. And yeah, always fun to meet Manchester United, of course. But let's not continue with this. Let's kick off the first game here. Let's just see who we can use today and stuff like that. We have a pretty fresh team, and we have all our, what I feel, our best players on the pitch. So I guess we're going to play like this and hope for the best. I was hoping that Martin Turney would develop more. He had such hype. He was up there before. So unfortunately, he hasn't developed as much as I hoped for. Now, peak years should be around 28, so he still got two years, or 1.5, I should say, to reach his peak. So could still become better, but yeah, I feel like Tommy Reaver is at the age of 21 already better than him, and that's unfortunate. Martin Turney has been here for very many years now, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's been at least in the Championship. He came to us in League One. Sorry. On a free transfer. He left Liverpool, or was kicked out of Liverpool, one can say. He was a youth player there, didn't get to play a single game. We brought him in, and he's played very well for us until we got to the Premier League. He hasn't played very well in the Premier League. Was very good in League One, and in a first year of Premier League he was good as well. Look at that, 7.07. So some reason he's one of the players that has dropped since then. Yeah, we are into season 4 in the Premier League. Yeah, that was what I was suspecting. Anyway, we are going to use the team that we have here, and we're going to kick off this. So let's go. And don't forget that we have a completely new episode. It's going to be for all the teams that I play with, of course. The Manchester United save, the Telford save as well. An end of the season episode where I go through the team, what has happened around the world, who has won the different cups and leagues and stuff like that, and just go through my team, what I have, what my thoughts about all the players that I have and stuff like that. And yeah, There won't be any games in that episode though. Only a go through of everything, and I'm gonna do that as soon as the season ends, when every game has been played and there is sort of a standstill or whatever in all the big leagues anyway. Sweden and leagues like that will of course still be playing, so but we're gonna be going into the team and go through every player and stuff like that, decide if we're going to keep them or sell them or whatever. So don't miss that episode. I think that's going to be an interesting episode to do, and hopefully something that I will continue with if it's yeah. Ooh. If it gives me and you a good feedback for that. It's definitely something that I will continue with. If I get bad feedbacks from it, I guess we'll skip that in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna give it at least this season, and all three teams, of course. And and then we're just gonna have to evaluate that if it's anything that I... Ooh! Thank you. That was a close one, Martin Turney. Oh, come on. Well, we haven't played bad. We have created and they have created, but I'm going to tell them to focus instead of demanding more. This is looking dangerous, and that should be an offside, I think. Didn't he pass ahead? And I don't know. Come on, Welling. We're playing at home. We're facing Leeds. We should be doing better than this, I feel. Briones, Oscar Thorne. Finding Riva. Riva! Finding the net! It's 1-0 for Welling United. Yes! This is what we need. Come on, we need this win. We need a three-pointer ahead of the Tottenham game, and the Tottenham game, oh, that's going to be a tough one. We're already looking ahead to that game, but we shouldn't. We should concentrate on this game and see to it that we manage to get 3 points here. Briones, Oscar Thorne, Briones, Novak, good little back heel from Briones. Well, but that ball wasn't any good, I would say. Ramsdale is still in Leeds after all these years, or still playing, I should say. I don't really know if he plays in Leeds, to be honest. Come on. I just know that he plays for the English national side, or did play. I don't know if he played now in the latest national game. I haven't looked that up. Who was in goal there? Oh, thank you. Here's Oscar Thorne. Come on, Thorne. You got this. Come on, Thorne. Ah, come on. Come on, Thorne. Shoot, 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 and scores! Yes, 2-0 for Welling. Oomph. That's some oomph in that. And I'm going to tell them to focus again. Hoo-ha! Good work from Oscar Thorne, and a glorious strike there. And the question is what we're going to do with him next season, or what's going to happen at the end of the season here. And yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to that episode where we go through every player. I think that's something that is needed. I need to try and get rid of the players that I had a lot of hopes for, that might have reached an age now where I have to accept that they will never become anything that we will have great use of. At the same time, we need to, of course, keep in mind that we need to have backup on every position. We can't have... we finally, I feel, Oh, let's look at this first. Oscar Thorne, it's 3-0. Yes. Brilliant pass and a very good goal there from Oscar Thorne. I know, I think it was in the last episode where I criticized him because he hadn't scored in a long time. But this is good. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to that episode, to go through everything, go through Europe and see. I don't know if I'll go through many countries, but I'll go through at least the 4 big ones. Oh, good save by Harkin. For me, I don't know. I think the 5th is France, and I don't see them as a big league, to be honest. There is Paris Saint-Germain. Other than that, I feel like they're not in that category with the other 4. And the 4 is, of course, Italy, Spain, England, and Germany. So yeah, we are at least going to go through those 4 and see who has won the league and the cups and stuff like that. And we are going to go through Champions League and Europa League and UEFA Conference and stuff like that, and of course some different teams, and have a look. And we're just going to be seeing what has happened in world football in this version of the world football, so to speak. Half time here though, and pump my fist. No, I'm not going to pump my fist then. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm pleased. Let's hope that the second half goes as well. Oh, Tangent Senjin needs to come off. That's not good. But we're going to take him off. Sinan Message is going to come on in. Here we go. Briones. Oh, here they come. Let's hope we don't drop it now. Senjin is a very important player for us. He's a brilliant midfielder, really creative force, and has pretty quickly grown to become that superstar in the midfield for us. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to his career in Welling United, and hopefully we can keep him. So I hope we're never going to know who they'll force us to sell. But we, of course, and that's another reason why we want to reach Europe, because reaching Europe will, make it easier to keep our star players. Now, it's going to cost us, of course, because they will want to have new contract and stuff like that. Let's look at this. Oscar Thorne! Ooh! Almost getting that fake hat-trick. And I call it a fake one because to be having a real hat-trick, you need to do all 3 goals in the same half and with no other player intercepting that. We're going to go for Jackson Jones, and we're going to go for Novak is tired also, but we can't do anything about that. Diego da Pena will come in as well. We've done all 3 changes, so we can't do more there. Harkin saving that one. And yeah, here's Turney. He's not getting there, is he? Martin Turney. I don't know if I should play him in a different role. I don't think he is in his. Oh, come on. That's not good. 3-1, and yeah, I really don't want to lose this now at the end of the game here. We've played very well so far, and it's more than 10 minutes left. And yeah, them just scoring 2 goals will be a disaster for us, so that we only get 1 point. We need all 3 points today, that's for sure. Tottenham is breathing in down our neck, and yeah. But so far it looks okay. They're dead quiet here, but now here comes the supporters again. Doesn't look like there are very many here today. Here's Lukic. Lukic getting it forward to Oscar Thorne. Oh, come on. Whew, good save by the keeper, Ramsdale there. Let's see, Briones with the corner. Gets it in there, and no. Jackson Jones, you shouldn't just stand there with the ball. You need to do something with it. Pass it or dribble or something. Here we go. Jackson Jones. Come on, Jackson Jones. Let's get on the average ratings. Oh, come on. He goes down as well. Trying to fake himself to a penalty. That's not good. This isn't good either. Oh, good save by Harkin. And that is one of the reasons I have faith that we will not let 2 more goals in. It's Harkin. The way he's performed here at the end of the season especially has been tremendous, and I hope he continues with that. Jackson Jones with a corner. Floats it in. Ah, come on. Gets right out to him again. Can he get it back in? He tries to shoot that, but that's offside. That just has to be offside. He can't stand that alone without being offside. Yeah. Of course he did. Yeah, disallowed. And I accept that, of course. Look at how free he is. Both of them are. 2 players being so free. Come on. We are going to win this game. Tremendous. I'm happy. We're going to play Tottenham next, and I guess I'll just see you there. And so we're here, the big game of this episode. Can we take a point against Tottenham? We need to do that to keep our 7th position. If we lose today, it's going to be a tough one to try and correct and try to get back to the 7th position. That's just a fact. And let's see if everybody's fresh to play. Looks nice in that way. Whew, this is going to be very nervous, and I'm really hoping that that we will survive this game with at least a draw. At least a draw is what we need. If we lose this, I'll find it very hard for us to get that 7th position, and if we do not get a point here today, my thoughts at least is that we are going to have to be without Europe next season as well. The game has kicked off, and we are at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. And yeah, as I said, we need a point, at least a point today. I would love it if we take all 3, but yeah, a point, please, a point. Come on, lads, we need a point today. I'm not going to tell you to do better. I'm going to tell you to focus at the moment, because yeah, they haven't created anything, we haven't created anything so far, so yeah, I'm not going to be criticizing you by demanding more at the moment. Oh, good one, Romero. Senjin, Lukic, Oscar Thorne. Oh, he goes by him. Oscar Thorne, Martin Turney. Oh, come on, Turney. You need to show up now. You need to start getting better. Come on, Turney. Ah, come on. Gets it in there again, and oh, good header, but that keeper had no big problems with that ball, that's for sure. And here comes Tottenham, and we get it away, but they keep the ball. Here they come again. Oh, this is looking dangerous. Oh, gets it away. Thank you. Lukic should be picking up that, and he does, and he runs for it. Can he reach Oscar Thorne or somebody else? He gets it. Tanju Senjin picks it up, gets it back to Lukic, gets it in there, but only Tottenham players. And Lukic steals that one, and ooh, just outside. We're doing good so far, but this is a nervous game, that's for sure. My whole body is tingling here, and I'm having a kind of a hard time breathing properly. If it's possible, I'm going to tell them to focus again. I need them to be sharp today. I need them to do their very best today. Nobody looks to be extremely tired. That's a good sign as well, of course. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be daring to do any changes in the second half. I'm certainly not going to do any at halftime. I'm going to try to pump my fist and yeah, do that. A couple of them got motivated at least. They do a change. Let's hope it's not for the better. They've actually played 4 days ago. We played 6 days ago. They played in the Champions League and lost against Liverpool. So let's hope that they are a bit tired. Let's hope we can take advantage of that. Tony just hoisting it away there. Now, I would be happy with a draw. Definitely would be happy with a draw. But it's looking more and more nervously here. And he goes down. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. He wanted that, and Briones went. He went for that, and that was a mistake. And is this the situation that will cost us European football? Come on, Harkin. And Harkin saves it! Ooh la la! Ooh la la! What a keeper! We just have to try and keep that keeper. Ooh. We have signed a new contract with him. I don't know for how long, but he has signed a new contract, which will take effect after the season. So he's going from £150 per week to £60,000 per week in basic salaries. So that's a good thing. And yeah, I don't dare to do any changes, to be honest. I think every change I do might make us lose the game. And I'm happy with the draw because it's Tottenham that we need to keep away from us. If we can keep them away from us, that's how we get that 7th position. Now, of course, a winning would be the perfect thing to happen. Pena gets it out to Briones, to Riva. He gets it in there, but no, this isn't good. Come on, you got this, lads. Yeah, Pena picking up the ball, getting it forward here. Is Riva and trying to reach Lukic, but he doesn't. Can we win back the ball again? Yes, Briones, Novak, Romero. Oh, that's a bad pass by Romero. And here comes Tottenham. Don't make us lose it here at the end. I'm going to be sad. Ah! Zico! Come on! Oh, we can do the changes now. Pena coming in. Steve Clay's going to come in. There's no way we can... We're not going to get back from this with the players so tired that they all are. And we're going to go very attacking here. That's all we can do. We have nothing else we can do. We need to try and get that equalizer. Here's Tommy Riva. Steve Clay. He goes down, and that's Oscar Thorne! Let's go back to positive. We're not going to change to a very attacking anymore. We did get an equalizer there. Can we hold this then? Oh, thank you, lads. Clay dropping it there and straight into the arms of Oscar Thorne. And he does it again, Oscar Thorne. 3 minutes of added time. Come on, Welling. Let's not drop this again. The time is up. We get a draw. How lovely isn't that? That's all I was asking for, was a draw, and we got it. Feels like a win, but it was only a draw. Now I feel a bit lightheaded, keeping my breath, or holding my breath a lot in this game. And now I can breathe again. Now, I've been talking about Sicko before. Probably, it looks like he is an exceptionally good player that Tottenham has gotten their hands on. And Tottenham has, if I don't remember incorrectly, they have started to play a lot better since he came to the club. And they paid 30 million for him. He played 11 games and he's kept an average rating of over 7. So it feels like he's a very good player. And but yeah, we're not going to care about that now. We did get a draw and that's all we needed. Whew. And I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode, which is going to be Everton at home. And so we're here, last game of this episode, at home to Everton. And I have some good news, even though we're far from being there so far. Tottenham lost away against West Ham. So now we are 4 points ahead of them. And we know that even if there's, of the 4 games that we have left to play, 3 of them are something that we have a good chance of winning, or should have a good chance of winning. But one of them is going to be a tremendously hard game, and that's Manchester United, which we are going to face in our very first game of the next episode. So we really need another 3-pointer here today. We are favorites, but we do know how we sometimes struggles against these teams down here, and I don't really know why. I think we are best against the team in the middle of the league, but yeah. Whew. It's a tough one. It's we're playing on a Friday, so we're not going to know how things will go for the other teams until next episode. So let's just jump into this and see what kind of players we can use today. If we can use our best team, we can, according to this, use our best team again. And I am, of course, going to do that. I don't know why the link up between Senjin and Novak has disappeared. That's weird. That's really weird. But all right. I'll buy that. I'm nervous to start this game, but let's kick this off. Let's see what we can do today. Let's hope for 3 points. It's going to be a tough one, but yeah, we need to try and do it, of course. Lots of players getting motivated there. That's good. We do have a couple of key players that needs to play good today. Harkin, of course. And all of those key players are pretty young, except for Oscar Thorne, I guess. Oh, good one. And Tommy Riva. Oh. Dang it. Oh, look at that. At the moment, we're in 6th position. I do not believe that we're going to be able to reach Europa League. If we reach anything, it will most likely be the Europa Conference League. But that's a good start. It's getting out in Europe, and that's what we want. We want to get out there and face European competition, get more reputation, develop as a club. And look at that, Martin Turney! I missed you, Turney. I know you've been on the pitch, but you haven't made much noise of yourself the last couple of seasons. Nice to see you do something that we all know that you can. And we all know that you have a huge potential. Novak, Briones. And I am actually considering to accept the lost... Oh! Tommy Riva! Oh! 2-0. I am thinking about accepting a loss against Manchester United by using a lot of reserve players in that game to see if we can save our best players for the very last 2 games of the season after that. Because if we win here today and we lose against United and we win the 2 last games, we are guaranteed to end up at least 7th. So, yeah, that's why I am considering actually using a lot of reserve players against Manchester United to save the brilliant lads that we do have to be able to win those last 2 games. I think it's Nottingham Forest and Watford we're going to play. Forest away and then Watford at home. So, yeah. But here comes Everton. We still need to win this one first of all, of course. Romero. Pena. Novak. Lukic. We're playing good today. Lukic out to Briones. Briones gets it in there, and there is Tommy Riva. Tommy Riva makes it 3-0. Hoo-ha. Let's do what they say there. Always press on that player. Come on, Welling. This is so nice. We are close now, lads. Boys and girls, we are very close to European football next season. What an achievement that will be, or would be. I'm not there yet, so I'm not going to say that we are. Novak, Briones, Sanjin, Turney, Sanjin. Ah, come on. Yeah, he gets it back. Lukic. You do have Pena with you. Yes, Pena. Back to Sanjin. Oh, there's Thorne! Oh, he heads it in the post. Or the bar, I mean. Sorry. Tommy Riva has 6 minutes to score a true hat-trick. Would be nice if he could do that, of course. Sanjin. Riva. Oh, that's beautiful. Oscar Thorne. But the referee has blown in his whistle. I guess he should have shot himself. Yeah, it's disallowed. He does have a tendency to run offside, that Oscar Thorne, which is a bit of a shame. But other than that, he's been a hero for our team for years now. And yeah, Everton with a throw-in. And the first half is about to be over. Now, I'm feeling quite secure in this game because we have played a lot better than them. So we might be doing a couple of changes quite early, but I'm not going to change the keeper, of course. If anybody is going to help us not concede 3 goals, it's Harkin, of course. So he's going to continue to play. I can see that Pena is a bit tired, and there have been complaints about him, of course. But he will... They have told me, the assistants have told me he's in need of a rest, so I don't really know what to do there, but yeah. At the same time, let's see, let's hope we can get another goal. Ooh, Tommy Riva coming very far there. but it ends up being a goal kick for Everton. Now this is looking marvelous. 3-0, and we can see here players are getting tired, but it's Riva and Novak especially. So I think I'm going to wait. We're going to pause it at 60 or something and see what, because now there's loads of players that are starting to get tired. Here comes Everton. Oh, this is not looking good. Come on, Harkin, you... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, focus, lads. You can't let them come that easily. Oh, this is just a shame. Gets way too lonely there. No help for Harkin. But I think we're going to wait a couple of more minutes. 65 perhaps here now. We paused it there. We are going to do changes here now. And I feel the changes I want to do is probably Pena. He's very, very tired. So let's put in... Should we do Arazati this time? He can play on the right as well. Let's do that. And then we're going to do Tommy Riva. We want him fresh. And we have one more to do. And I think it's going to be Steve Clay coming in there. That's the way we're going to do it. Here we see Turney with a corner. No. Jackson Jones, and that's Oscar Thorne on the rebound. 4-1, or was he offside? The defenders are appealing for offside. Please do not be offside here. Nah, he was offside. Dang it. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's offside. Ah, it's the number 5 there. All right. Turney with a free kick. Ew. Gets to be a corner. Turney with a corner. And it's no problem for the Everton defense. Here's Senjin. What in God's name was that? Oh, well. It's 20 minutes to go. 2 goals ahead of Everton. This is looking more and more nervous here. Zenjin, Clay, Steve Clay. An Australian footballer. He plays for the Australian national team. And, oh, look at that. Oscar Thorne is there. And I feel that it might very soon be the time for him to step into a more permanent role in the first team. The question is, who am I going to replace him? Who am I going to take out of this team? Or am I just going to do some sort of rotation where they get to rest every third game? They get some rest or something? Because I think and I feel that Steve Clay is ready to take the step into the first team for real now. And a rotation system for those 3 players, Lukic, Clay and Thorne, might be a very successful idea. So yeah, I might have a look at that. Clay, Thorne, Jackson Jones. Now he's going to have problems in a way to get into the... I know he's got some really, really high potential, but it's going to be tough for him to get into the team because he's competing against... Ooh! Was it turned out to be one of our better players in the team, Tommy Riva. He's been tremendous this season, and hopefully he will continue with that in the next season. Now I'm pretty sure there's going to be a victory now. 1.5 minutes left to play, and we are still 3-1 up. Now they might bring one back here. Oh, thank you. They did not. Harkin, long ball. That's a totally worthless ball, I would say. Here they come again. Oh, shoots. Ooh. Holy smokes. Harkin again. Will he shoot it far again? Yeah, I guess I've put it on that. Clay, heads it down. Oscar Thorne on the run. Yeah, the defense was ready for that one. Novak. Long ball out to nobody. That was a weird one. Only seconds to go. Now we're over the extra time as well, so he should be over here now. And yeah, there it is. 3-1. What a glorious way to end this episode. Whew. Let's go for outstretched arms and well done, lads. We are close now. We are close to reaching European football. Now, what do you say about that, lads? Europe, lads and ladies, I should say. Come on. I think there is a small chance if we end up in 7th position and somebody down here wins the FA Cup, that's actually might be a way for us to lose that European competition, which scares me, because Manchester United is ready. I think they are guaranteed Champions League football now, so I do not believe that should be a problem. But let's just go through this. We're going to have Tommy Rivers put arms around, yeah. And then we have Tony here. We're not going to sell him. Not now anyway. Maybe in a season or something. He's contracted until 36. So, yeah, we're going to keep him. And finances. We're looking all right. I mean, 4.5 million at the moment here. That's good. But let's have a look here at the competition. I'm pretty sure, no, they're only qualified for European Conference. There are still ways for them to lose out on Champions League football and Euro League. And the interesting thing is to see who's left in the FA Cup final. It's Leicester against Chelsea. Let's hope Chelsea wins that one. And Chelsea can lose out. Oh, this can be that's not good. Ladies and gentlemen, if Leicester wins, I'm pretty sure they will take that position away from us. If Chelsea win, they need to end up, well, they look like they are going to end up at least 7th. So that's not going to be a tough thing then, hopefully. So yeah, we can lose it. If Leicester wins the FA Cup, we need to end in position 6 in order to dang it, that was not what I wanted to see. We can still lose Europe even if we finished in 7th position. Now that's going to be a nightmare, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, you know how it has gone for us in the cups. Top goal scorer for Welling, we have Oscar Thorne with 27 goals. Highest average rating is actually Oscar Thorne as well. Most assists for us is Tommy Reaver with 10 assists. I am thinking about, let's go into, and let's go for something like this. Yeah, top goal scorer is Oscar Thorne. 1 goal ahead of Erling Haaland. So I guess they're having problems getting him to play as good as he's supposed to be. But he's 32, of course, now. Oscar Thorne is 29, so he's also getting close to the end of his career. And then we have Osinio Quiti, I don't know, a Frenchman, 27 years old, playing for Liverpool in 3rd place there. Only 21 goals, so he's a bit off from us. Average rating, Thorne, Kyoto, and Harkin. That's nice. Assist, Silva, Reto, Nicky Pavlik, United, Arsenal, City. Player of the match, that Liverpool player, Erling Haaland and Oscar Thorne. Clean sheet, Damon Peter, Steven Bajalik, Scott Jones. Yellow cards, we have nobody there either. Physio room, injury, league table. Southampton has 5 players injured, while we and Liverpool have 0. So that's the spectrum there in between. Manager movements, been a couple. And yeah, we are actually ranked, Premier League is ranked number 1 in the world here, before La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, League One. So yeah, and we can see here who's won the last couple of seasons. I think we started with the season 2021, right? So Liverpool, City, United, City, Liverpool, City, United, and Tottenham won last season. That's actually kind of strange for me to comprehend, that because I missed that Tottenham won last season and they have not been living up to that position. Definitely not. So yeah, weird one. Anyway, let's go through this. We have the last episode next week, and as I said, Manchester United, I'm probably not going to use my best players in that one. I think I'm going to try and use as many reserves as I dare to do. And if I know myself, it might be only Harkin that's going to play from the first team. And then we'll use a lot of reserves. Then we're going to be facing Nottingham Forest, who we faced here not so long ago at home and won with 1-0. And then we have Watford. I'm pretty sure we had a tough time. No, we didn't. We won 4-0 away against Watford. So, yeah. And if Tottenham loses points, in order for us to keep that 7th position, I think we need to win. I mean, they can get another 4. Well, that's still a lot of points that they can muster up. So, yeah, we need to get at least 5 points, right? So that's going to be tough. But yeah, we do have a good chance. We are clean from injury, which is very good, of course. And yeah, so 8 days until the game against Manchester United. So we could play with the best team and still, because I think it's quite a lot of days between this game and the game against Nottingham Forest as well. Let's have a look at that again. Let's go down, because maybe we'll play with the best teams. I mean, look at that. 30s, we will have at least a week, and then at least a week for the last. I think we're going to use the best team next week against Manchester United. We're going to have to figure that out for the next episode. We're not going to think about that now. So I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. It's been brilliant for me. The equalizer against Tottenham was a heavy stone released from my heart. So way to go, Welling. Way to go, my lads. But having said that, I would say that I would like you to press the like button. I would like you to subscribe to the channel. Leave a little comment if you like, and share with your friends. Stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.